backdrop for a match of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is trying to decide which side will outfox the other. Complete coverage on the way with EA TV.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. It's the Spicy Boys, and they take on Juniors.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment, that's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd, not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. Stay with us on EA TV for the live action as it happens.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Nice switch of play. Swallow. And good work to win it back for juniors. Vidal. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, first and foremost, he's a good defender. He reads danger, he wins his aerial duels, and he organises those around him. He can also come out with the ball. He just needs a good start here.
And back with Alexander. Fatty. Excellent vision. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And juniors come away with it. Forte. It's with Novak. Glenn. Well, the spicy boys pushing forward with options available. Beautiful pass. And juniors have the ball again. Banks. Sound piece of defending. And he could run onto it here. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Now with Sinclair. Chance here. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Intercepting it intelligently. Fatty. Just the clearance that was called for. Ball played nicely. It needs an accurate cross. And very deftly cut out. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Fatty. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, lovely ball. Well, he's been ruled offside. relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, good vision there. Well, the Spicy Boys could get in behind the defence. Good weight on that pass. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. That's a well-struck pass. Really good ball there. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So underway again. Is there to be a response from the Spicy Boys now? There needs to be. And nicely over the top. And take it away. Swallow. Decent position for juniors to be in. And a decent delivery. He's got to clatter it away. And able to get a body in the way. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. So the ball moving again. Juniors with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Oh, great vision. Can he find the net? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Fatty. Good piece of defending. Khan. Swallow. A really good pass. Abu. Oh, fancy footwork. A very effective challenge put in. Great ball over the top. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Banks. Forte, an encouraging move from juniors this. Fatty. And defensive play to be applauded. Here's Vidal. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Asamoah. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Forte. It's with Sinclair. Promising pass. A deft clearance. Swallow. This is Asamoah. Here's Vidal. Swallow. Well, nicely cut out. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. The switch of play now. And a chance to whip it in here. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Fine cross into the middle. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Garvan. Glenn. Abu. And the Spicy Boys unable to retain possession. From one side of the pitch to the other. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And teammates to play it to. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Garvan. Fatty. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Swallow. Forte. And the pass deftly cut out. That's a good-looking ball. And very deftly cut out. Garvan are showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Asamoah. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Takes the shot, and that's a very good parry. It's with Novak. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive.
The stage is set and the prospect mouth-watering. Two teams at the peak of their powers, ready for a battle royal, serving as a true gauge of their ability to perform under pressure. Only one team can come out on top. Who will it be? It's coming up live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Oh, that's a fine pass. And quick, genuine chance. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Romano. Nicely timed tackle. Zhu. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on week in, week out. He reads the game well, though. And
bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And she's kept it out. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Fisher. And playing it through. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
This to open the scoring here. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Well, the action underway once more, and the onus is on juniors to erase the damage done by that concession. Forte. He must finish. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately, and that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Romano. No, high-quality defending. Calvo has it. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And that's a straightforward stop. Sinclair. It's with Johansson. Forte. He fancies it. And nicely parried away. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. It's with Johansson. Crossing possibilities. And nicely over the top. Not the best clearance. Now the cutback. Oh, a tremendous block. So an opportunity perhaps for juniors to get right back into it. Smuggled away. Calvo. Good through ball. Good juniors move in the making. It's a perfect challenge. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Fisher on the ball. Really good ball there. Good looking move. Kept it out and cleared it away. Well read to ease the pressure. Carr. Well, nearing the interval and juniors trailing. How would you sum up what you've seen so far?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. How can he take them on and beat them? Calvo has it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Romano. And we will have just one additional minute. Calvo. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Pivotal moment defensively. Carr. It's with Johansson. Afolabi. Johansson. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And And a very good challenge. Forte. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. The delivery. Well, no danger now. Perfect challenge. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Juniors moving productively. A chance to whip it in. A decisive clearance it was. Oh, he's gone for goal. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Decent looking pass. Cleared away comprehensively. Wonderful chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Fisher. Well, nicely cut out. Romano. Carr. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Juniors might be able to cash in. Oh, to level the match. Oh, a smart stop. Who can he pick out? Well, did his job defensively. Just 20 minutes remaining now. It is a decent looking attack here. Must be. And what a match. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. And a chance for 2-0. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Afolabi. Carr. And take it away. Forte. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. 15 minutes left for play. And nicely over the top. And he's clear as lines. And delivered into the box. And just wide with the header. Really good build-up, but no end product. Banks. Crossing possibilities. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Calvo. And played in with haste. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. It's with Johansson. And options in the centre. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Corner kick forthcoming. Still not clear. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. That's a good-looking ball. It's with Sinclair. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Using space on the opposite flank now. Wagner. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace.